Hi there, it's Ina here and welcome to my art room. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and please click the bell icon so you will receive notifications of all my regular uploads. So I am back with another Bits and Bobs challenge, and today I will be working with things my dear friend Pam has put together for me. Of course, she gave me way more than I need for an art journal page, but there are some illustrated book pages, craft paper, there are bits and pieces of paper, there are some playing cards, a huge puzzle piece, more book pages with some coloration on it. There's a die cut, more printed paper. Let's see what else is in here. There are some pictures and there are pieces of a picture, and I think, yes, that poor baby has a head. So there are some interesting focal points here. And then there are some sequins, some little die cuts, some metal die cuts, and these little bits and bobs. I remember those from a project Pam was working on not long ago. And then a handful of three-dimensional things as well. So plenty to work with, and I will get my substrate ready and get started. So again, I will be working on a sturdy chipboard journal page, and I will start by preparing a background using the printed materials and my Mod Podge. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm sorry I had to take a little break. My computer completely gave up the ghost and I had to get a new one, and then it took me a while to get it set up and get it all synced with my editing program. But I'm back and hopefully I will be good to go for a long time. If this is the first time you see one of my Bits and Bobs videos, I like to explain that some of my friends collect odds and ends of bits and pieces of leftovers they have from other craft projects, and then I take all those pieces and try to make a cohesive art journal page out of it. And I find that a lot of fun as I get things I don't usually have in my stash. It's challenging. And also, I don't like to use them in the obvious way. Sometimes I get certain focal points which would lend itself to make a rather simple journal page. But I like to go the other route and work a little bit on the unexpected. So I hope you enjoy this. And if you want to play along in this challenge, please let me know so down in the comments and I will get in touch with you. So back to my page here, I covered it with bits and pieces of paper, make sure I don't have too many bubbles, and a credit card comes very handy for that. And now I cover it with some watered down gesso, mainly to push it a bit into the background, but also to make it easier for me to add colors. And while that dries, I'm already thinking about my focal point and what I want to do with this page. I like to incorporate some of the great colors of these book pages, but I'm also thinking to alter the picture of the lady. So you'll see the steps I take to do so. And it doesn't all work out the first time around, but I finally figure out what I want to do with it. So I'll let you listen to some music. It's really a lot of cutting and gluing here. And if I have to explain some, I will be back. Otherwise, talk to you at the end. Now it was a lucky coincidence that I found these words within all those papers, as they fit so perfect to each other and to this page. Next, I am gluing down these shiny red sequins I received in the envelope as well, and then I will be doing some outlining. First, on those butterflies I cut out of craft paper earlier on. Now, right from the beginning, their shape reminded me more on manta rays than butterflies. So with just a couple of extra lines, I turn these into sea creatures. And then I go on and outline the words. I also use my sparkle pen for a little extra glitter and shine on these plant shapes, and also some more dots to keep the outline of my big guy here fuzzy, but to improve his shape a bit. I like the way the face is hiding, and yet you can see it very clearly when you once find it. Maybe she's also one of those beautiful odd creatures. And here is one more close-up. Now, I really hope that you enjoyed this Bits and Bobs challenge together with me. I will surely do more of these, as I have some envelopes already waiting for me. There are a few things left over from Pam's envelope. Thank you, Pam, and thank you to you for coming. I see you soon again. Bye bye for now.